first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robertson. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll look to throw.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it.
Connected on all 5 of his throws on that opening drive and finished it with a touchdown pass as they begin here 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Robertson. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 2nd and 4. Steps away. Completes it to Miller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? He'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Robertson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
From the 25, here's 2nd and a couple.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton.
And Sutton will have a Broncos first down as he's down at the 17-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robertson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we transition into the second half of the season.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And he's been terrific all year running the football. You see the season numbers up over 500 yards now for the campaign, and that is really an accomplishment for a quarterback.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man complete. That's Robertson. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So good work there to get points just before.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Robertson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Robertson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
This one swung out to Williams.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
They'll go with a keeper. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Tutu Atwell.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Anything They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Tutu Atwell
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Broncos are able to stretch out their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now.
He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 4.
Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Out to his left. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw.
To the right side, and complete to Atwell.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Back to throw again. Rolling to his right.
Open man is Atwell, complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game.
He's got it to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards for the game.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll try and sneak it here. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Caught left side, Williams. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw here. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Second and a couple.
They'll look to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Robertson.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Denver's offense now set to go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. play action. They'll throw.
He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And that last throw is going to be a big one, folks. Something many of us didn't think we would ever see. It moves. Williams loses the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes, but zero.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams,